What's going on, everybody? This is Charles from KnightSabers Lex. How we doing out there? What we're going to be reviewing today is the UltraSabers Sentinel LE. Now this is saber I bought back in June, got from my girlfriend, and it's one of the better lower midline sabers that UltraSabers actually has to offer. We'll start up here at the top by the emitter. You see you got these nice deep grooves in here. Start, probably about an inch or two down from the emitter. And then these nice windows. Now this is an extra option. I think it's like an extra 15, maybe 10 bucks to get the windows in, but it really adds a nice little aesthetic to it. Coming on down, we have the first choke point right here, followed by the switch section. So you got a basic guarded switch. This is just a stunt setup, no sound or anything like that. No emerald driver, no obsidian soundboard. But it's actually really comfortable. It's, most of the time the guarded switches get in the way of my hands, but this one I really don't feel too much, so it's really nice touch. You go down to our second choke point here, down to our nice grip section. This is like one of the best two-handed sabers they have. It actually mimics a real sword with this wasted style of chokes on here. Very nice. Very, very nice. The grooves for the grip are cut a little bit deeper than the top grooves up here. And it actually really allows your hand, it's not going anywhere, So if you're one-handing, it's really comfortable. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. Then back to our pommel area. You can see it's got these very nice knurls here. Allows the pommel to actually grip really well. Your hand's not going to slide off the base, because that's a problem I have with a lot of the flat pommels that don't have any kind of, just extra aesthetic pieces on there just to keep your hand from moving about. But it doesn't tear it up either. Like the back of my hand doesn't have any kind of gashes or anything like that. There's the base of it. You can see where it's been machined on the lathe. It actually kind of gives it a nice spiral design. I really like it. And some for my likes and dislikes of this saber. There's not too many. It's really comfortable, like I said. For the price point, I think I paid 89 bucks for this. Plus shipping and handling, plus another saber I got. I bought another Dominic's along with this back in June as a grab bag. But, for the price you're paying for this, it's actually a really nice lightsaber. Really, really nice. Some of the dislikes I don't have on it, other than just the weight of it. It's rather light. Even with a heavy grade blade in it, it's really, really light. The one retention screw here can be kind of a bother because sometimes it over tightens. I have to keep it lubed up well, which is just good saber maintenance you should do anyway. Keep any of the moving machine parts well lubricated and clean. Take a look at the back of it here. The threads there's not really too many of them when it comes to actually securing the saber into the back of the body. They're really sharp too, so you have to be careful with that. But there's the pommel. There's the threading. There's some nice little knurled knobs that are on the back of the pommel. As you can see, it runs the basic 4 AAA setup. Provides a good amount of power. I think that's 6 volts. And I actually took that out and put a different resistor on it because I didn't like the color purple it was coming out. This is the standard violet amethyst setup that this one has. Let me get a blade in it and I'll show you. I'll use this one here. That's a 40-inch blade. I'll use this one here. This is the one that came with it. This is a mid-grade Ultra Edge. Straight up just a show blade. This is not meant for combat or anything whatsoever. That is that light there. That is a really nice shade of purple there, but it was really washed out when I got it. Put it up a little bit closer. You can see the purple. You can see where the color separates. I can anyway from here. I can see where the blue and the red separate there because it's a 3-dye LED. So the red and the blues are together, and one of them's resistor just a little bit heavier. So I took the resistor out that was on the red, added it to the blue, give it a little bit more of a actual purple kind of color. But yeah, there's that. And again, it's just a stunt setup, so there's no sound or anything like that. I can't tweak it on the computer. this blade back out. Yeah, but as far as, you know, a decent one-hander or two-hander, this is actually not too bad. Here it is in comparison to the Dominics I purchased it with. That's just the basic Dominics. No extra fancy, you know, options or anything with it. Just a basic lightsaber there. Here it is next to the UltraSabers Scorpion. And this one was the one with the claw, but that's an interesting story. I'll do a review on this later, and I'll tell that story there. And then here it is next to the Reborn I just got. You can actually see the size difference between these two. The Reborn just a wee bit shorter, and just the tiniest bit on the thinner side. But I've actually been using these two as a pair since I got this guy on Wednesday. And, you know, they're actually pretty decent. This makes a really good offhand saber, even though it's the longer one, interestingly enough. Put that back to the side there. But yeah, UltraSabers Sentinel LE. And from what I understand, there's 3 different versions of this lightsaber. There's the basic Sentinel, which is just a solid silver, no anodizing. There is the dark Sentinel, which is black. All the gold parts right here, they're anodized gold. They're actually anodized silver, or they're actually just respun on the lathe. I'm sorry. The body's anodized silver, and it's respun on the lathe, so that all the gold parts are their base color. And then there's this one, which I'm not entirely sure if it's the entire thing is anodized gold and then respun on the lathe, so that, you know, the only parts that remain gold are these here, or vice versa. But, you know, that's actually a good thing to probably check out for anybody who's looking to purchase one of these. But anyway, I'm Charles, KnightSabers Lex. Go like us on Facebook, KnightSabers. Check out our new YouTube page, also named KnightSabers, and hit us up on that Twitter and that Instagram. We always have cool videos out there for you. Looking to do a little bit more demos and form reviews. Got a big tournament coming up in 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. But yeah, anyway, look forward to that. We're going to have some postings up on that. Always trying to keep out new content for you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys want to see. All right, Charles out.